Shit. What is good? What is good? What is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I be. The good Dr. Mike TV, back again, once again. Getting a late, hella late start to the day today. But like I say, sincerely hope everybody is blessed and having a good one. Doc's always going to have an awesome one. Like I said, I might be talking to myself a lot in this particular time of the night because I don't know where y'all going to be at. I didn't schedule this one. I just wanted to have a quick one-on-one. Maybe it's just going to be me, myself, and I with a limited squad. But at the end of the day, I haven't had a chance to get a live stream in a hot minute. So I got to honestly tell you, man, Doc just wanted to speak his truth tonight. But before y'all come into the game, y'all know the rules, man. Don't even play like you brand new to the squad. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Make sure y'all caress, molest, and de-stress yourself all over that like button. It wants it, needs it, most definitely has to have it. Shout out to Coca-Cola for sponsoring today's video. Nah, I'm joking. Coke didn't sponsor me. I wish they would have, but Coke didn't sponsor your boy. But anyways, man, we are back again, once again, and I'm hella happy to have my individuals in the squad tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know the rules. Get the likes up. If you want to support the good Doc, please feel free. But, of course, I'm happy y'all come through and spend some time with me today, even though it's a little bit later on in the evening. I think it's about close to 10:30 in the evening time, Eastern Standard Time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to fill y'all in on a little secret, man, because this is something that blew my mind. We had a brief, momentary talk about this in a live stream prior. I don't know if it was the last one or the one before that one. But what I'm noticing now as we speak, Filipinas are not really asking you for money during pandemic times. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know about y'all. Maybe they might be asking y'all for money, but I'm really starting to see load, L-O-A-D-E. No, I'm playing. It ain't an E at the end. But load become the hot commodity in the Philippines right now. Like, instead of asking you and begging you for money, I'm hearing that Filipinas are just always asking guys for load. Like, yo, can you load my phone? Can you put some load on my phone? Can you send some money or some load to my phone so that I could do this and do that? And rightfully so, ladies and gentlemen. Let's think about where we are right now. Trucker Dub, I appreciate you staying up past your bedtime. Night, nigga. I appreciate you spending some time with the Doc because I got the drink in hand and it's going to get real tonight. It might get a little bit realer than I wanted to, but right now I just want to give y'all the best of me. So here's how the game goes. So what I'm noticing right now is a lot of Filipinas, man. What I've been hearing is Filipinas aren't really asking for money right now. You know, granted, that's normally what foreigners seem to be turned off the most about some Filipinas. Again, this is not all. Just some. Sometimes it's a limited few. Let's be honest. I think there are a small percentage of the bad apples that kind of ruin it for everybody. Shout out to my boy Eddie Goodman. I appreciate you, Mr. Smith. I appreciate you coming through. Waterboy, the original Filipinos are the Iatas. Yeah, they're black. They're darker than me. With frozen nappy ass heads. Fucks with them. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been educated on that. I've had a lot of people telling me about that. But back to the topic at hand. They damn sure ain't white skinned. The original Filipinos are not white. But anyways, what I'm learning is Filipinas ain't really asking foreigners for money now. They're like, yo, can you load my phone? And like I said, let's think about the time that we are in this particular moment in time. They're not able to go out. They're not able to shop. They're not able to do all of the things that your typical Filipinos would want to do, or they're not able to spend money on the typical things that Filipinos would spend money on because these are not considered essential businesses. And because they are not considered essential businesses, they are not open. So what does a Filipina do when they don't have the means to go out, no place to go? What do Filipinas do? You should have seen a YouTuber not really cover a topic like this, but once upon a time, recently, probably within the last couple of weeks or so, there was a particular topic that was based on a fellow YouTuber that I know. He kind of covered a topic similar to this one. But if Filipinas don't have anything to do, what do they do with the majority of their time? They have nowhere to go. They ain't got shit to do. They ain't got money. So what do Filipinas do? Thank you, Trucker Dub. Shout out to my boy Don Ridgeway. Facebook and motherfucking TikTok. Bruh, Facebook and TikTok is all Filipinas have to do. I can come across my news feed in Facebook and I see a whole bunch of random TikTok videos, right? This is all they have to do with their time. And tell me, what does it take in order for them to view Facebook, to use TikTok, if they do not have Wi-Fi or internet at home? Connected to, shout out to my boy Joshua Moore. Connected to, if you ain't got your own Wi-Fi connect at home, what is it going to take for you to be able to utilize Facebook and TikTok at your house? Come on now, somebody, don't leave me hanging, man. I need an answer. Give me something. Give me something. Don't sit there and leave your boy hanging. Shout out to my boy Artie Mac. What's good? If you ain't got a Wi-Fi connect at your house, what? Thank you. You gon' need load. So when this is all that's occupying the Filipinas time in the moment, all they gonna do is ask you to load them. Can you load me? Can you put 100 on my load card? Here's my number. You know, I don't know how you gonna do it. Luckily for me, I can load my phone through my bank. It's the weirdest fucking thing. The bank account that I have set up in the Philippines, it allows me to buy load. Crazy. Shout out to Rain Man. What's good with you, bro? So I can load literally through my bank account, which I fund through my US bank account, and we good. So imagine, I don't have to go out to a sorry store. I don't have to find any store to stay open. If I want to load myself, all I have to do is load it from my phone. I can load myself through, like I said, my mobile bank account. Rain Man, they don't ask Doc for load, but I'm hearing the rumblings, ladies and gentlemen. Doc is hearing the rumblings. Load is the hot commodity in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. I said, I think, gentlemen, we could be super diabolical if we want to with that load. But I don't think it's going to happen any way that any other way that you think is going to happen. But I just want you guys to know, this is the new thing. This is the new hot commodity. This is what pandemic times has bought us, ladies and gentlemen. It's bought foreigners from having to send money through a Western Union or a Cash App or whatever. I don't think they got Cash App here, but you ain't got to send money. All you got to do is send load. Shit, I never thought I would see the day that load would trump or cash, cold hard cash. But when you have nowhere to go and spend it, and all you do is spend time at home, Facebook and TikTok and all that nonsense, trust me when I tell you, interesting things can happen. Shout out to my boy Daniel Tanner and my boy Jedi. I appreciate you coming through. Trucker Dub, these Filipinos are fucking bored. And no different than me. If I didn't have anything to do, I would be bored. I would be bored too. I wouldn't be on Facebook because I don't really do social media. I do YouTube. YouTube to me is not social media. You want to know why it's not just regular social media? Because at the end of the day, I may make 50 cents off of this entire live stream, but at least I made some money doing something, right? I don't see myself benefiting from Facebook. I don't see myself benefiting from TikTok. I don't know if TikTok pays. It damn sure don't pay. In the Philippines, I know for sure. My girl told me that you had to have like 1,000 people subscribe to your thing, and you got to have like a lot of people watching your videos in order to make money off of that. And even then, in the Philippines, TikTok is not monetized, at least not yet. But again, what I'm trying to tell you is understand this, ladies and gentlemen, load is the new hot commodity in the Philippines. I don't know how you can manipulate that to your favor, but I want you to put that in your piggy bank. So don't be surprised if Filipinos ain't out here asking you to PayPal them any money. Unless they can find a way to turn that shit into load. They ain't out here asking for money because they ain't got nowhere to spend it. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. I say embrace it, ladies and gentlemen. Utilize that to your advantage. Trucker says, I ain't never made a TikTok. He said, I ain't doing that shit, man. You will never, dude. The day you see the doc doing TikTok is the day I sold out because somebody paid me to do that. I ain't gonna front to you. Nah, he ain't gonna front with you. The day you see the doc on TikTok, somebody gave me a bag and I secured it and then I did the video because there's just no way in this world doc is ever gonna do that. All right. But I also wanted to talk about something that was important to me. I wanted to talk to my gentlemen out there because this is a very important topic of conversation. I kind of want to slide this one in because I think that oh yeah, man, girls love load, man. As long as they can contact you and do what they need to do, Look, man, 100 pesos every week, $2 a week is not enough to break the bank for sure. But anyways, back to business at hand. I wanted to ask you guys something particularly important because it's important to me. What are you guys doing to capitalize on pandemic times? Like, what are you doing to enhance anything about your life during pandemic times? Give Doc a good answer, because I'm telling you, because I'm thinking about trying to do something. Whenever my life decides to slow down, eventually it will. I'm thinking about learning a second language. I got a lot of downtime. You understand? So I'm thinking, well, other than buying stocks, buying stocks, of course, trucker. That is an automatic. We're gonna always get our stock game up. But other than that, John, you had to say, yes, I should have known. But anyways, I was not thinking that along those lines. But anyways, what are you guys trying to capitalize on during pandemic times? My man says buying stocks. There you go, Melvin. That's me right there. I'm thinking about learning a second language. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Me and Jay, shout out to the Black American expat, probably enjoying his life right now. But me and Jay, we have conversations, man, and he's talking about his time spent in Colombia right now, and he's talking about how if you don't know how to speak Spanish, you kind of out there in the wind. And I'm thinking, damn, I said, why not try to learn that shit? Why not try to learn that shit? John, if I can make more, you know better than that. And there's never such thing as too much money. But anyways, I hear my man talking about, if you don't know how to speak Spanish in those Spanish-speaking countries, Colombia, maybe even Brazil's Portuguese, I know. But in those Spanish-speaking countries, you kind of asked out. Now, I know a lot of you foreigners would be like, well, as long as I can translate to her how to get in the bed or some shit like that, you'll come up with, something smart to say on that one. But for me, I think I would rather know if somebody trying to play me. I would rather know the language if I could. So real talk, man, I'm trying to figure out how to speak a second or a third language. That's going to be on my list of things to do if I got the time while this whole shit is happening, because I'm trying to find a way to enhance myself. Learning how to say, you know how many dialects there is in the Philippines, man? Too many. I'm never going to learn that one. It might be easier said than done, but I kind of look at it like, yo, man, if you could find something to enhance yourself during pandemic times, what would it be? Buying stocks, and of course, learning a second language. Rain, man, if that's your version of Spanish, that's probably about as good as we're going to get, ain't we? Melvin says Colombia is a must. If you go there, you can spit game if you don't know Spanish. Brazil. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to figure out what you guys are doing to better yourselves. Hey, I'm drinking your favorite. Hey, everybody show some love to the meme. When everybody say hi, make sure y'all say what's up to my young lady. But again, she knows exactly what I'm drinking because it's her favorite drink. It's her favorite mixed drink. Remember when I went to 7-Eleven and I bought that? What did I buy from 7-Eleven? That's the drink of choice right there. But anyways, I'm just saying, in hindsight, while I'm thinking about all of the downtime that we have as foreigners and shit, bruh, why not try close, trucker? Very close. Very close. Try another one. What else do you mix? What else do you mix with Coke? But yeah, I'm just being honest, man. Other than trying to learn a second language and buying stocks, what are you guys trying to do with your money? What are you trying to do with your time during pandemic times? What are you guys trying to do? Trying to figure it out. If somebody says it, I'll show it to you. If somebody says exactly what I'm mixing with my stuff, I'll show it to you and let you know. My man Trucker said Jack, and that's wrong. Come on now. What else do we mix? It's not Jack Daniels and Coke, people. Come on. I'll show it to you once you call it. All right? It ain't Jack and Coke either. It's one of my other favorite combinations. Again, this is not a norm for me, but my young lady knows exactly what it is because she loves this shit. The first time I let her drink it, she was like, yo, this shit is awesome. He says I took it like to brandy when I had pH, never bothered with it in the US. It's not Crown either. Come on, man. Bruh, if you're black and you don't know what this... There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly. That's what we got. My man Trucker hit it, man. That's it. That's the drinking choice tonight, people. We got Henny and Coke. That's what we on tonight. But yeah, I had to... Are you telling me that I had to say that if you're black and you don't know it, that was the only way you guys were going to figure it out? Come on. All it is a small little fifth, man. I took about half of it. That's it. I ain't getting paid for this product placement, so let me put it down. Let me put it down. This is not a sponsored video. But I'm telling you, hey, I love my girl to death, but she drunk all the damn Henny when we bought it the first time, bro. That shit was wild. But anyway, she took all my shit. I'm like, man, and it's expensive in the Philippines, guys. Yo, I think a fifth or something in the Philippines. When I bought it at the 7-Eleven, that shit was like $10, maybe almost $12 for that small shit. Oh man, and she drank all of it. She had Coke. We had a big ass Coke in the house. She drank all of it. I'm like, damn. But anyways, yeah, I'm all about my Henny and Coke tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But back to the topic at hand. All I'm trying to do is figure out, where did we go wrong? How did we come to this phenomenon to where Filipinos are asking you for load and not money anymore? Still, I'm gonna take your word for it. It probably is cheaper at SM, just over there near the grocery store. But they do be mad expensive. I tried to buy Jaeger. I like Jaeger bombs, guys. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's like the whitest white person drink ever, man. But I love Jägermeister and Red Bull. Kind of my favorite mix. I'll tell you guys one of my favorite mixes. That one, and like I said, the Henny and Coke. Yes, lady, you drunk all of the damn Henny the last time I bought it. Stop playing. I don't know why I'm exposing you like that. My bad. But my young lady, but you can't deny you ain't love that shit, because she was killing it that night. She did. She drunk the whole damn bottle. Remember that big ass Coke we had? And you drunk damn near. Yeah, I'm exposing you. And she, man, look, if you want to, man, Filipinas, fuck this. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, bro. Filipinas can drink, bro. I have never met a Filipina in my life that cannot hold her liquor. I don't know what it is about them, but they know how to hold their liquor. I don't know if there's a past life I'm missing, but my girl can drink me under the table if she wanted to. I'm learning. He said a fifth is about 750 ml. You go half pint or the 8 ounce. Actually, Raymond, when I went to 7-Eleven, that was the only size they had. That was why I bought it. And I wanted my girl to try it because she ain't never tried it before. And I told you that was the biggest mistake of my life. I keep it real. Well, red wine will do you fine. But tonight for the show, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. That's what we are. Red Horse occasionally. I don't think we can stomach Red Horse like we used to, ladies and gentlemen. I tried it, man. That shit just made my stomach hurt. I'm not going to front. Rain Man, fuck you. I'm not weak. Anyways, I do just fine. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm not a drinker, guys. I just come every time I drink. The only time I drink is when I have a show with y'all. But like I said, back to business at hand. Even though I forgot what the hell I was talking about, Filipinos can drink you under the table. I'm not Filipino. If you're part Filipino, then you win. All right. Yeah, but trucker, it is not common to find it in 7-Eleven. I got lucky. All right. I'm not going to front. I got lucky finding it because there was only like 1 or 2 bottles left. It is not common to find that shit. He said, Doc, they practice from the age of 14. Yeah, drinking is something that is common in the Philippines, and they start really young. You know what kills me, though, about this entire situation? Everybody wants to try to regulate the Philippines like that shit gonna work. I went to a sorry store and saw a 5-year-old buying cigarettes for their parents. Ain't nobody gonna stop these kids from buying cigarettes and alcohol if they want to. You are under the assumption that they're probably not going to utilize it themselves, but I'd be damned if you think that a Filipino going to a sorry store is going to be carded. You know, not like in the US where they try to regulate that shit heavy, man. They don't do that shit here. Matter of fact, I think I spoke on that in a video one time before, man. Y'all act like there's no regulations here. Then you wonder why there's a goddamn drug problem in the Philippines, while there's I don't know, all kinds of issues. People drunk and shit because they start so effing young, bruh. 5-year-old. That motherfucker was buying cigarettes, man. And you know, they sell cigarettes by the singles. Y'all, if you live in the Philippines, they call them Lucy's in the US. But in the Philippines, they sell single cigarettes. So you go to a sorry store, and I think like 3 pesos, like for a cigarette or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. 5 pesos max. But at the end of the day, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. That's how they start young. You don't think that so-and-so ain't buying a cigarette for themselves to try on the side by the age of 5? Bruh, who you think you're trying to play? Who you think you're playing? And then you wonder why Filipinos can drink your ass under the table. I think that I would put my money on a Filipino any given time of the day for any type of drinking game you come across. Hands down. There's only 1 or 2 people that I think could hold their own against a Filipino. And remember, there's a big difference, but a huge same when it comes to moonshine, which is what them black folk bootleggers used to make back in the day, and tuba. That tuba wine, that shit is dangerous. Okay, moonshine, y'all think moonshine is hard. That's the funny part. Y'all think moonshine is doing something. Try that tuba wine, that T-U-B-A. They call it tuba, like the C-H sound, but it's T. Try drinking tuba wine and tell me that moonshine can hold a flame to that shit. I'm telling you, you burp and you hold a match to the front of your face, you gonna burp. You gonna breathe fire like dragons, B. Don't play with me. They gangsta over here, and I will put my money on a Filipino every single time. You know, Manang, the motherfucker down the street who been drinking since he was 10 years old, he like 60. I'll put my money on the homie every single time because I know there is nobody at the table that's gonna outdrink that man. Not Lambanong. That's what they call it. I call it chuba. It's damn near the same thing to me. Lambanong, it's almost the same to me. But I'm telling you, that shit go hard. Somebody tried to say, yo, try this chuba wine. That shit was like damn near 50% alcohol content. I'm like, how the fuck can y'all drink this shit? And they drinking it like it ain't nothing. I'm thinking that their whole insides no longer exist anymore because of how potent the wine can be in the Philippines. They call it chuba wine, but it's just hard ass alcohol. That's the distilled moonshine. It's distilled like moonshine. I just think moonshine is harder. That's all. Trucker Dub, you ain't tried that shit in the Philippines, man. Trucker, you gonna tell me 50% weak? I don't know, man. Y'all gonna have to miss me with that. I believe Thai women can drink too. But for real, I've learned over time, man, not to play them games. I just don't drink. I don't play drinking games with Filipino people. That shit just don't work for me. Trust me, I tried it. Trucker, you said the ABC store is closed in the Philippines. I mean, I'm sorry, not the Philippines. I'm sorry, in the United States. Damn, homie. That's tough. I never thought they would shut down the ABC store, bro. No cap. Never thought in a million years they would shut down the ABC store. Do you know what black people would do if you shut down the ABC store, bro? You talk about a riot? I'm sorry. When they did this 24-hour, when they did this whole, shout out to my man Trent Knight. What's good with your family? Bruh, when they shut down and had this 24-hour liquor ban in the Philippines, you would think that people were going to lose their mind. But they're relatively remaining okay about it. Most of them got a stockpile at home. If you go to a sorry store owned by one of your friends or something in the neighborhood, I'm pretty sure you can still buy it low key. That's what a lot of people don't know. Granted, these liquor bans are like for 24 hours until this shit ends. There's always somebody's house you can go to, right? There's always somebody's place where you can go and get that alcohol if you need it. But when it runs up and it dries out, that's when things go crazy. But imagine trying to shut down the ABC store in the United States of America. Have you ever in a million years thought that would happen? You talk about a riot. That's when people start the riot. If there's one thing that I noticed about people and their alcohol, don't shut it down. But the thing is, you can go to an essential business like a Food Lion, a Dollar General, or places like that that sell alcohol and still buy it, you know? So it's not as if you're really hurting for certain. You know, you just got to do what you got to do. Yo, tell me Kim Jong ain't dead, man. Don't play with me like that. I know my man had surgery and shit just seemed a little bit rough, but yeah, I hope my man ain't dead. Like I said, I don't agree with his tactics, but damn, he's still human. Yeah, Everclear, I'm not playing that. I like the dark, bro. So salute to my kin folk and my skin folk in the building. Mm-mm. Yo, man, don't talk about that man dying. Yeah, I don't believe that. Don't talk about the homie. I fucks with him. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all coming through and showing love to the good doc. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up for the video. Y'all know the rules. Caress it, molest it, distress it. It wants it, it needs it, most definitely has to have it. Appreciate y'all coming through and showing love to the good doc. If y'all want to support the good doc in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to do so. But of course, I'm happy that you come through and spend a little bit of time with the good doc today. Cal Winston, you late to the game, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody tell Cal what the good doc sipping on. Fuck it. One more again. 1 plus 1. That's it. That's it. No more, no less, ladies and gentlemen. David Tamano, what's going on with you, bro? He says, can a foreigner own property like a vehicle or land without a wife? Now, this has been a topic of conversation that a lot of us have discussed. I believe that, shout out to my man Truckerman, I appreciate the love, family. I honestly believe that the only thing, yo, I'm gonna need that Henny later on, family, and I got you. I appreciate you. But land, no. Condominiums, yes. And this has been a debate forever, man. We're talking about, well, if you get a business or something in your name and you put the land in your business name, etc., you can own a business. Yes, that is true to an extent. But in hindsight, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you can own a condominium without being married to a Filipina. Condo only. But again, you got to understand, you're not owning the condo, you're not owning the land that the condo is on. You're just owning that particular space, that particular square meterage in the building. So, I mean, can you really say you own it? I don't know, man. But the way I like to see it is you got to give yourself a chance to be able to enjoy life in the Philippines. I want you to be able to not worry so much about getting property. A lot of my guys, we've talked about this before, but if you get land, well, David, it was a great question, bro. And I had time. You catch me on a good time. If I'm not in the middle of a rant, yeah, I could probably catch a question. But if in hindsight, a lot of people are talking about leasing, Leasing, leasing land for like 20 years and building like a 10,000 peso home on it. Right? Yeah, trucker, you're right. Don't get tied down. But if you really want to settle somewhere, if you feel like settling is really what you got to do, just get that you can lease the land for about 20 years, pay a little bit. I think if you lease it for a 20-year lease, you can get the land, depending on where it is, 3,000 pesos a month, build you a nice little bullshit 10,000 peso home. No, why did I say 10,000 pesos? I mean $10,000 home, 500K pesos, if you can afford it. You know, it doesn't have to be anything fancy or pretty, just something that if you had to leave it in the moment, it ain't going to kill you. But I say lease the land. For 100 years and build on it. Yep. So that way your family can be on that. Swiss Life Amy. Hi, Amy from Swiss Life. How you doing? I'm just trolling my audience, baby. Don't worry about it. Doc is known for trolling his people. I say a lot of things, but if you want to know what the topic of conversation is all about, ma'am, it doesn't mean anything disrespectful like some people like to believe it. Basically, I'm saying that if you are a foreigner and you're dealing with some young ladies, not specifically you or any type of woman that you deal with or anything like that, I'm just saying, if there's a woman out there, there's times when during pandemic times they are no longer asking to borrow money or do things like that. They're basically asking you for loan. That's it. Brian drunk. My man says I don't trust leases here in the court system. Well, Cal Winston, I'm just kind of figuring if you don't want to buy land, I mean, you could buy a condo, but you don't really own it. You own the square meterage, though. I guess that's the way to put it. I don't know, bro. That's a different one. He says we can never own land either in the U.S. because once you stop paying property taxes on it, the government will take it from you. Nothing is permanently owned. It's a Jedi mind trick. Touche. Some people don't trust leases. He says families will try to kick you off the land left and right. It could be a problem. I mean, I'm just saying that they like load because now when you have nothing to do but Facebook and TikTok, you got to ask for load, right? And it's hard to go out now and get it. So instead of asking a foreigner for money, why not ask them for load? I'm not meaning it in a disrespectful way. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, back to the topic at hand, because I'm fucking way out of the way on this one. I don't know where we are right now. But all I'm saying is, he says, why can't they take the money and buy load? Still, you ask a great question. You say, why can't they take the money and buy load? Half the time, they can't leave the house. You see, here's the interesting thing about the way this quarantine is set up. Okay, the interesting thing, fuck you, dude. Trucker, forget you, bro. The interesting thing about the way quarantine is set up is you're allowed one pass per household. So imagine if you have your mother, your father, and like all of your brothers and sisters inside that house, bro. Sincerely, how you doing? All those people in the house, only one person can get a pass. There might be one alternative pass that may be able to be utilized within the household. But 9 times out of 10, you can't use the pass. All right. Somebody explain to Kwame what load is, man, because I think my man's lost. Or maybe you're thinking figuratively, not literally. And maybe you're thinking a dirty mind. I don't know. But the way quarantine is set up in the Philippines is only one person is allowed out of the house. There's one pass. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. But in hindsight, what I'm thinking is, you talk about load and you talk about loading your phone. If a Filipino can't leave the house to get the load, why not just ask somebody to load for you? So instead of having to go out the house, all they get is like 100 pesos worth of load or cellular data sent to their phone. And basically they'll be able to utilize it, for their cell phone use, for their Facebook, even though Facebook is free. But if you don't have like a Wi-Fi setup or a Wi-Fi connect inside your house, how else are you going to get it? You feel me? Other than asking somebody to either load you for them or whatever it may be. And when you load, what's interesting is you'll never hear about people loading thousands of pesos on their phone. You understand? Literally in the Philippines, if you ask any Filipino, no disrespect, but for the most part, they'll load 20, maximum of like 50 pesos on a car. You'll never really come across those that load hundreds of pesos on their phone. Because again, load is like a, I'm not going to say it's a privilege, but it's a commodity wherein people can afford it because it's not expensive. But again, not everybody is able to load large amounts of money on their phone. So maybe if they load it on their phone, they may get like 2 or 3 days worth of use out of it before it expires, right? So, if you can find somebody that can load you a couple hundred at a time, that should last you for a couple weeks or some shit. And you ain't got to worry about loading your phone or dealing with Facebook or TikTok and all that nonsense until your load expires. So that's why load is the hot commodity in the Philippines. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think it's a funny, a ha-ha moment, but I'm being ha-ha real with y'all motherfuckers. This shit is for real. This shit is for real, for real. Phone load. Yeah, I'm talking about phone load. Trucker says, how do you do that over in the US? How do you load somebody's phone from the US? Well, for me, I got a Philippine bank account. That's what I use. Some people can't relate, but it's all good. I mean, shit, you load how you deem necessary. And I keep forgetting. A lot of people don't know what sell. I keep forgetting. I gotta be super effing specific about what I'm talking about. I kind of thought everybody would be up to par, but I'm sorry. But when I speak of load, I'm talking about cellular data. It's data, nothing sexually referenced in any way, shape, or form. But anyways, as I enjoy my Coke, because that's all I'm drinking right now, just Coke for our normal folks. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. But ain't nothing wrong with load, people. I'm telling you. Load is king right now. Y'all think that that shit ain't for real. I'm telling you. Load her phone and she'll love you forever. Right now. It ain't about the money. There's no way that they can go out and spend the money that you send them anyways. Put load on their phone so they can contact you or do Facebook and all that other good stuff. And I promise you, you'll be all right. Oh, cool. See, Kyle Winston says there's websites where you can load somebody. Me, I loaded through my bank account, but I'm pretty sure there's other ways you can load too, right? So shout out to my boy SML. What's good? Still, is your Philippine bank account tied to your U.S. bank account or social security number? Still, I am not that stupid. I use a third-party remittance program to send money to any type of account that I have, so nothing is directly connected. So yeah, I'm not playing that game. I know how that's gonna go. Truck and Dub, you better start throwing a couple dollars on a couple of chicks' phone, man. You want to see some happiness, people? Load a chick tonight. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you know a chick needs some load tonight, load her. Put a couple dollars on that phone. Put 100 pesos on that shit. Watch the sense of happiness come across. Boy, only if you know they need it, of course. Don't send it if it ain't gonna hurt you. If it ain't gonna hurt you, you can send it. Cam, you better send that damn load, boy. Stop being cheap. Put the $2 on that shit. Trucker, you say 3 max, huh? You gonna put 150 on that? Dude, be the load pimp tonight. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm telling you the truth. I'm just gonna be fucking with y'all because I like to fuck with y'all. But load $3 on a chick phone tonight. Load about 100 pesos. That's all I'm asking. 100 pesos, $2 if you can. Put 100 pesos on your girl load tonight. Send her a text message. Talk about I just loaded you because I felt like I wanted to talk with you and I just wanted to make sure you had something. Talk to me. And if you're lucky, maybe she'll send you something sexy. Don't sleep on that either. All right? Don't sleep on that. If you're lucky, she might send you something sexy as a thank you. Swish, baby, you are not the only Filipino. There's Sincerely, I don't know where she is, but she's here. But she's been here for a while now. So, like I said, a lot of them don't comment. They just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, or sit back and relax and call Doc the most bastos motherfucker they've ever met in their lives. Again, for any girl who comes across the Good Doc's channel, look at this face right here. Okay, as sweaty and as not so cute as it is, I'm sincere with my words, ladies and gentlemen. I do not mean any mode of disrespect when I say what I say. I'm just speaking as a foreigner who's lived in the Philippines for X amount of years. Doc just beating it in. That's it. That's it. Trucker, I'm going to tell you right now, though, family. Giving them 100 pesos worth of load is like giving them $1,000 when they ain't got no load. And I'm not saying that to be rude, like the whole poor thing. I'm just saying, in general. When you ain't got load and you trying to get what you need to get done, and you can only do that through get load on your phone, and ain't nobody got no money to put load on the phone because nobody's working or doing anything within the economy in the particular moment in time, you get somebody to load your phone. I promise you this, ladies and gentlemen, them panties will probably melt off. Don't sleep on me. Don't act like I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, 10 pesos. I think you could get load for like 5, but there would be no point in that. But yeah, man, 10 pesos, 20 pesos, 50 pesos. I've never really seen Filipinos load more than like 50. If you see a Filipino put 100 pesos on their phone card or on their phone, that's like, that's a rarity. I will throw that out there. All right. My man Trent says Americans do the same thing here. They call it throwaway phones, burner phones, the drug dealers. Yeah. He said, and guys that be cheating on their women. Yeah, everybody got a prepaid phone card for their extra girls. I got one phone, ladies and gentlemen. I got 2 phones. My US phone and my Philippine phone. But trust me, ain't too much the Good Doc can get away with. $100 worth of load in the Philippines. Yep, 5,000 pesos. You won't have to load for like 6 months. Honestly, if you can put that kind of money, I meant 100 pesos if I said $100. Damn, that shit sit right here, man. I hate when I drink because that shit sit right here. Them Boost Mobile chirp phones, that was back in my day. Bruh, I ain't playing with them Boost Mobile chirp phones anymore. Them chirps were the best phone that was ever made in life, all right? I want to shout out to Coke for sponsoring this video. Always Coca-Cola. Let me go ahead and pour this last little bit. Hey, guys, I want y'all to do me a solid, though. Y'all make sure y'all recycle, too, okay? Doc is big on recycling. I don't know what I've been on lately, but recycling has been my thing. So if you got cans and shit, recycle that bitch, okay? Please. For the environment and stuff. It was Earth Day a couple days ago, and I've been on my Earth Day shit. Recycle, bitches. Please. Please recycle your cans and your glasses and your stuff. Okay. Philippines don't really do a lot of recycling. I've learned that, but I want y'all to be on y'all P's and Q's. I want y'all to do y'all recycling. I drink Coke. I don't snort it. Even though they did say that there was actual cocaine in Coca-Cola once upon a time. It was what was the bean or the cocoa bean or some shit that they said was in it that caused it to like give you that sensation. I still think they got that shit in there because I can't stop drinking it. I can't. Anyways. You do $1,000 a month for unlimited load, bro. I used to do that too, but sometimes you can get it for the cheap, man. Like I'll do days worth of like cellular data and shit and all that good stuff. Yeah, like the cocoa bean or the coca bean, something in there that kind of gave you that shit. I was just trying to remember the coca plant extract. There you go. That's what used to get y'all high. Everybody needs to school Swiss Life Amy on what the good doc is all about. You're looking at a former expat child who studied in the Philippines for 10 years. This is my country, people. The Philippines is my stomping ground. People think I don't know. This is my backyard. This is where the good doc made himself who he is today. My content, if you see any of my other nonsense content, look at my whole video stash, man. It's everything, just about almost anything and everything's Philippines. All right. Buy Coca-Cola, yo. Shit. Coca-Cola stock done went down. Y'all gotta support the squad, B. Y'all better put your money on Coke. All right. Don't play with me. I'm telling you. Don't sleep on it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, 33 in the building. I appreciate all 33 of y'all coming through and showing love to the good doc. Y'all know the rules. Don't act like you brand new to the squad. Make sure you caress, molest, and distress yourself all over that like button. It wants it, it needs it, most definitely has to have it. If you guys want to support the good doc in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to do so. But of course, the good doc is happy that you come through and spend a little bit of time with him today. Now and then. I know I say that shit a lot, but it's part of my standard routine. If you guys want to check out the good docs, Patreons and all of that good stuff, ebooks, books you can physically buy, all of that is linked in the description area below. Emails, Instagrams, my Facebook page, everything about the good doc is listed in the link in the description area below. Oh yeah, Swiss Amy, baby, I studied in Davao City. That is my home. Davao City is where I lay my head at night while I'm here. But then when I'm gone, I go back to the U.S. It's different. Oh, yeah, baby, this is my home. This is my backyard. This is it. There's no way, shape, or form. A lot of people don't know about the good doc's background, but I'm dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm able to fit in amongst Filipinos anywhere I go. It's just me. Melvin Den, that is my work. That is my thing of choice. Exactly. World Remit. That's where I send my money. Third party, man. Ain't no direct connect to my bank account. That is the dumbest thing a man could ever do with his life. So don't do it. Y'all gotta get y'all mind right and get your game tag. Again, what else do I got? Yeah, all of my podcasts, all of that stuff, all of them links are listed in the description area below. Guys, you know I got to promote my shit. Come on now. It's my channel. Just let me get it out the way. If you guys have already bought the BOOTYLOO Chronicles, which is the best book on God's Green Earth. I wrote that book last year, I think, or even the year before. I can't even remember. But it is an instant fucking classic. If you have never read the BOOTYLOO Chronicles, just get the book. Okay? Y'all ain't got shit to do anyways. It's quarantine time, peoples. Go read something. Might as well read the BOOTYLOO Chronicles. Don't forget, BOOTYLOO Chronicles 2. Eventually it's going to come out. I got to work on the content for that one. But BOOTYLOO Chronicles 2. I'm already putting it out there in the atmosphere because I need to get that one done. Darren B, the high body count in NYC. It's pretty depressing. Trucker, I'm going to hook you up later, bro. I'll email you later, man. But the BOOTYLOO Chronicles. Hey, yo, you can see it in the description area, bro. You should be able to check it in the description area below. It's like Amazon. Amazon be hooking your boy up. I'm invested in Amazon now because of it. But anyways, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest moment of all times. I actually bought my phone in the Philippines. That's why I got two phones. I got a US phone and a phone here. My cellular company in the United States, I could use it here, but I choose not to. It just don't work too much for me. And I'm afraid of a high cell phone bill when I get back home. I don't like it. So But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, back to the topic at hand. Load is a hot commodity in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. If you could load somebody, I promise you will put a smile on that girl face today. I'm telling you, man, just drop 50 pesos in there and just say I did it because I wanted to. It's a fucking dollar, guys. It's a damn dollar. It ain't gonna kill your pockets to drop a dollar. I would hope not. I mean, if you struggling and you can't put a dollar on, that's a problem. And I think we need to talk about some unemployment shit. But drop a dollar, man. Still, yeah, man, I got 2 phones, one for the load and one for the, I forgot that Kevin Gates song. I don't even remember. But every time I tell people I got 2 songs, 2 phones, that's the first song they sing. And I don't even remember the lyrics to the damn song. Nah, trucker, I'm on something else, bro. You got 2 more guesses. It was the one that just merged with another company. That's the one, that's who I'm on right now. Your name is Bayou City Image. I can't tell if you're a girl or a guy, but what's up? He says, I didn't catch that, dog. He said, what are you saying to run through a third party and not directly? Oh, okay. I don't, when I send money from my US bank account to my Philippine bank account, I don't use direct bank to bank. I go through a third party like World Remit, you know, anything, Western Union or whatever. That's what it is, because it's not worth it. You know, I kind of just send my money through a third party, and I use World Remit. That's me. Y'all can use whatever y'all want to. Kim Jong, Oppo is not a bad phone either, man. I'm really impressed with Oppo. I got Samsung. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm a Samsung guy. I think you could read that say Samsung. Yeah, I do Samsung, but no, trucker, it ain't Cricket either. Boy, I said it was a company that just merged with another company, bruh. My man said Cricket. Cricket by itself. Cricket is the best prepaid phone you can have, though, man. Cricket be on some other shit, but nah, it ain't Cricket either, man. You gotta try another one. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, 32 in the building, man. Get the likes up for sure. If you ain't sent your girl some load today, send her some load. Drop a dollar in her bank. Drop a dollar in her load account. Just do it. If you can do it, RD Meg, thank you. There you go. T-Mobile. That's what I'm on. And yeah, it's T-Mobile, y'all. I'm on T-Mobile. Do I like T-Mobile? Honestly, no. It's fine. It's T-Mobile. Shout out to my boy Tony Towers, man. It's T-Mobile. Yeah. See, my people who read the news, I'm talking about companies merging and shit. I kind of figured that would help y'all out. But yeah, I'm on T-Mobile. So yeah, I'm on the company that bought Sprint. Y'all need to get stock in that, even though it don't have no dividend yield. Y'all might want to consider that. I'm just throwing that out there. But anyways, I don't know why I'm throwing out my stock buys. But yeah, I'm on T-Mobile, man. I've been on that for a couple of years. I don't care for it too much, though. I really don't. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all to go buy it, though. I'm not gonna tell y'all to be a part of it either. My man says Verizon is the best. Look, man, I'm very simplistic, man. I don't need to do much. As long as I can do YouTube, as long as I can search the internet without problems and have good data when I'm out and about and I ain't got time to try to connect to somebody's Wi-Fi, I'm good to go, man. I'm a very simple person to please, so I could care less if it was AT&T, Verizon. Well, I don't really fuck with Sprint, but, you know, I don't care what it was. Shit, as long as it worked. And it just so happened to be T-Mobile, man. Kim Jong-Barack, I'm not sure if they're going to put new ones in, but they're going to create bus routes, and also they're going to, I think they're trying to do electric Jeeps, man. But we'll have to see on that one. My man says, what would be the problem with doing bank-to-bank from your US to your Pinoy account? Okay, my man City Image. I'm not going to school you on anything because it really doesn't matter, but the thing is, when you open up a Philippine bank account, you're basically giving the Philippine bank that you are enrolled in permission to report your income, report what money you make if the U.S. asks questions about the money you make or the money that you have in a foreign account. For me to send money directly from my U.S. bank account to my Philippine bank account, let's just say that I'm not very fond of people knowing about my current income state. That's something that makes me uncomfortable. Don't ask me why. My own young, I love the mean one to death, but even she don't know what my current income state is. I just let her know if we okay or not. I'm not comfortable with people knowing that. And I kind of feel like the way you claim your on your taxes and stuff like that. I'm not trying to finesse the tax game. I'm just saying there are certain things that you don't want people to be privy to your current financial state. And by doing a bank to bank and they see your transfers and how much you're transferring at a time, could be a little sensitive. That's all I'm saying. I'm sensitive about my current financial state and I don't like people knowing about my money. So I kind of just don't do bank to bank for the sake of them not knowing everything about, the money I make. That's all. My man says, is it true that foreigners cannot bring U.S. bills currencies to the Philippines? That is false. I'm just saying if you're going to claim it, if you're bringing more than 10 stacks on a plane, the same standard rule applies, man. You got to claim it. That's all. Bayou City Image, man. However you want to handle your money, bro. I mean, personally for me, I choose to use third-party situations. I happen to have 2 bank accounts in the Philippines. Ironically, why am I giving up all of my information? Fuck it. Okay, I have 2. So basically, if I send money to one, there's always an alternative one that I can send money to if I need to. So it doesn't seem like you're throwing a whole bunch of money into one bank account because it does look a bit suspicious. Actually, if you want to know the truth, though, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the real reason behind why foreigners are usually foreign. See, this is what I think, and this is what I know because somebody told me this. If you put a lot of money into a foreign bank account, they think you're funding terrorism. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it. There's no ifs, ands, or asses about it. That's the reason why sending a lot of money to a particular foreign bank account is very suspicious. Okay, if you're gonna do it in increments, a little bit at a time. If you're gonna send money to yourself in Western Union, send less than like 4,000 and send it in a span of a couple of weeks, not every day to yourself. But again, they ping it if you send $5,000 or more to yourself in Western Union. Same rules apply with World Remit. I'm not going to send more than 10K, not 10K, but more than 5K at a time because you look suspect. They think you funding some unnecessary, unsavory activities in the Philippines. That's why you don't send all that money at one time. And that's for damn sure the reason why you don't connect your bank account to the US to your bank account in the Philippines. You look super sus. Pissed off driver, yes. T-Mobile is king. And that's what I'm on, bitch. Everybody should be on T-Mobile. Yes. I'm invested in that bitch. Y'all should be on that too. Don't play me. Don't play your boy. Still says, how are you coming out of the pandemic? Have you made yourself better? Yeah, I think so. I haven't been lazy, man. I've been doing a lot of online stuff. Like I said, the real thing about myself that I'm really trying to learn is a second language. I think that would be the culmination of all of my time spent during pandemic times. I'm still able to earn a living, which is a blessing. Again, I can honestly say that I am truly blessed by God. If you don't believe in God, that's up to you. But I can honestly say that I am blessed and highly fucking favored because there's a lot of people out there struggling, man. And luckily for me, I'm not saying that I'm not one of them. I've go through my own set of situations and everything, but at the end of the day, I'm able to survive. And I think that that's a beautiful thing, especially in a time like this, because it lets me know that I can damn near make it through anything. And I've been able to fare pretty well, man. It's not a brag or a pat on the back or anything. I've just been lucky. I've been blessed to be able to vent and share in my frustrations with my people offline. I've been able to feel good about being able to have live streams with my audience, even though half of y'all probably here for no reason at all. I'm talking about you lurkers in the background. I got to make sure I shout out y'all real quick. Stop the show. Stop the show for 1 second. Got to make sure that I take time out of my busy schedule to shout out like I said, till I rudely interrupted myself. My bad. Anyways, yeah, man. I do feel like I'm blessed and highly favored, man. I mean, I've been able to make it through a tough time, and I just hope that everybody is out doing their thing. I had to send my girl to go get me some load. Sorry. Yeah, she had to go out and buy me some load real quick. Thank you, boo. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Shout out to my boy Alaska Whiskey, man. I saw you enter the building. You hella late. But yeah, man, I saw your update on your YouTube channel. You got a new place and everything. Shout out to the homie, man. But yeah, we do what we do, man. Yeah, you Rayman said that I need, instead of learning Spanish, I need to figure out how to finish speaking the local language. That's true. I'm not really, I mean, I'm kind of in between. I don't plan on making my Colombia trip, not yet. But I plan on a vacation coming hella soon, though. I'm not gonna lie. When this ends, not going straight on vacation. I need to do something. I need to get out of Davao for sure. I might go home. Shout out to Mr. Khan. I see you in the building, bro. But yeah, man. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. I told you I had to send a meme when to go get some load, man. Yo, somebody load me, bro. I'm running out of load. I'm at one of those. You know how yo, have you ever been to the shit? What do they call it, bro? The internet cafes, right? And you know how they tell you got like 10 minutes left, and you either pay to extend the time, or your ass is gonna get shut out. That's what happened. I forgot to pay to extend the time, guys. My bad though. I need load, Artie. Sorry, bro. I had to go get it. I could only get 10 pesos, man. Still, my man, you asked me a hella good question. Is YouTube profitable for me? You getting off of it? No, it's not the only thing that I do. Trust me, I do okay on YouTube. I do okay, but never enough to be able to support my lifestyle. Doc has other things for that. So if you think that I'm living off of my YouTube check, trucker, I ain't got $2, bro. Cash at me $2. Yo, hey, yo, everybody, dude, my homeboys back in the US, man, it be killing me because they be like, yo, cash at me $3, bro. I'm like, bro, you ain't got $3. Like, yo, it should be wild. People be paying with pennies and shit. I be bugging out. But nah, man, dog, BROKE, what's wrong with y'all? Shit, that Henny broke me. Did I not tell y'all that Henny at 7-Eleven cost me a lot of money? Trust me, United States prices, I kind of miss United States prices as it pertains to alcohol, because here in the Philippines, alcohol is very, very expensive. All right? Hella expensive. But yeah, shout out to my boy Lasky. Yo, hey, bro, thanks for the load, bro, because my shit gonna run out in about 2 minutes. Doc ain't got $2. I'm broke as fuck, man. Y'all know better than that. Told y'all, I'm not fond of my current financial situation. I do okay, though. My man Melvin says, if you guys don't know the stock market, learn it. I'm with you on that one. Doc did run out of load, bro. Shout out to my boy Daniel. What's good with you, bro? Yo, put this shit on the Cash App. This shit was funny, though. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. No, Rayman, alcohol made in the Philippines is cheaper, but trying to buy like foreign branded alcohols in the Philippines, hella expensive. If I'm gonna buy Ginebra, the gin, and like that local shit, oh yeah, all day long, man. You could drink yourself retarded with that stuff, man. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. Why do I keep saying that? Because I know we ain't gonna never get back to it. I'm just saying, in hindsight, man, times have changed. Pandemic times have really changed us, and I'm just lucky to be able to find a way to. God damn, this. Yeah, I don't like what I drink, man. That shit sit right here. So I might hiccup a lot. I'm sorry if I do it. I hiccup to get it out of my system. I'm sorry if I do it. But, yeah. I dropped, bro. Hey, yo, tell me how my numbers went from 30 plus. That shit went all the way down to 20. They said this motherfucker ain't going. He ain't coming back. Well, Rain Man, you might be right. I don't. If I bought my stuff over in if I probably bought it in SM, it'd probably be about the same price. But sometimes they be trying to like fucking hella overcharge you. It depends though, because like the thing is, I don't buy like big alcohol. I buy like little shit, just enough to mix with a drink and call it a day. Other than that, I ain't about to hurt myself on no alcohol. I barely even drink, to be honest with you. I told you. I put my money on the Filipino every single time. Can I bring it with me on the flight, trucker? I don't know, bro. Something about alcohol on the plane. It depends, man. You can't have your bag laced with alcohol. I think that might be a problem. But what I learned, though, through my times in the Philippines, what I've learned is Filipinas, probably women in general, they get really open when the alcohol is flowing. And I'm not talking about get them drunk. I mean, get them right. You understand? There's a difference between getting a Filipino drunk and getting them right. And when I say getting them drunk or not like that, I'm not talking about taking advantage of them. No, that's just some hoe shit. Nah, I'm talking about get them to the point where they are comfortable with opening up to you. Trust me, alcohol will do the trick. They're very fond of fruity drinks. When I say fruity drinks, like pina coladas and drinks that have a fruity first taste, but a very strong back aftertaste. Did this motherfucker just disrespect the hen? Oh, Alaska whiskey. How dare you? Bruh, trucker, this man just disrespected the hen dog. Apparently, he don't know what the doc is on tonight. Apparently, I forgot he was late to the game, so he don't know what the doc is drinking tonight. I forgot. I'm going to let it slide now, but my man, we can't be disrespecting the hen like that, man. That's a significant drink in the black community. That is a significant drink in the African American community. Yeah, he lived in Alaska too long, so I think my man get a pass today. But y'all better put some spec on that hen dog, bro. Anyways, let me stop fucking with y'all. But yeah, y'all can't disrespect that Hennessy, man. he said big facts. What? Yo, somebody better tell my man, look, this is not the place to be putting no disrespect on that hen dog, man. This is not the place. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm kind of feeling hurt over here. My man said vodka and Jack. Okay, I'm okay with Jack because a lot of people do mix Jack and Jim Beam and shit. Trucker, somebody better correct the homie, man. You got nothing but love from the dot, but come on, man. Don't disrespect the brown. All right, name him. Oh, I bet you if I asked him what was a better brown drink, cognac, whatever, Cavassier, whatever, he would probably say it's whiskey, huh? Alaska whiskey. If I ask you what your favorite brown drink is, would you say whiskey? I'm just curious. I just got to ask that dumbass question because I think it's funny. Whiskey is brown, I know. I'm just half-hearted right now, and I'm just trying to figure out how people would answer that question. Anyways, I think I'm going to throw this live stream off anyways because, yeah, I'm not even going to keep this one uploaded. I should, but there's nothing really to gain from the conversation. This is just a quick chat between me and my squad. That's all it is. So it probably won't last very long here anyways. As I live and breathe, I have got to figure out, man, what the hell am I doing? I'm sorry, guys. I got to read through some old comments on some stuff. I'm sorry. That's what happens when a doc get sidetracked and shit. But while I'm doing all that, man, y'all make sure y'all get the likes up, man. Don't play your boy. Don't do me that hard. Hey, yo, did y'all hear about those Chinese doctors turning black though after they corona? He said whiskey all day. So I should have known, man. But anyways, y'all hear about those Chinese? I know Jay talked about it too, though. But those Chinese doctors that had that tan skin after the whole coronavirus thing, after they would contracted corona, that shit was hella funny, man. That shit was hella funny. There's a drink in the Philippines called Andy Player. It's a brown drink. I'm not fond of it. I just like the name. You might want to try that one too. Trucker Dub, I ain't playing, man. Google it. Yo, those doctors who turned black. Y'all remember that? Yeah, their skin turned a dark skin complexion. Y'all did not hear the story. If I didn't hear that story, bruh, that was funny. Those doctors, after, I think what happens, it was because their liver, it was because, well, what they said is the effect that the coronavirus had on the person's liver caused their skin to darken up in the face. Their hands were still light to white, but their Put their face was dark as mine, bro. I shit you not. Trent Knight, are you put? I should have known, Trent. Coming from a Duke fan, man, I should have known you was gonna do that shit. You just had to agree. See, the Carolina Blue, baby. Come on, man. You really had to do that shit. Are y'all really trying to gang up on Doc tonight? Y'all done lost y'all mind. That's how y'all bitches get put in timeout. But I'm going to let it slide tonight because I'm going to just finish the hand that I got in my hand and I'm going to call it a night. But, yeah. Shout out to my Tar Heel squad, baby. Yep, Black and Abroad. Dude, there was 100 people that did the video on it. That's why I didn't want to talk about it because there were a lot of people who did it. But when you see the pictures, man, that shit was crazy. And it kind of threw me off a little bit. All the hate and racism they've been throwing at Black people, Africans more particularly, that are living in China. And they got that black skin. Ooh, that shit got a sting like a motherfucker. Ooh, that shit got a sting. Because motherfucker, now you look like me. How does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel now? How does it feel? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not even going to get into the topic of conversation, but y'all know. Dude, they said they had froze and everything. That shit was wild, bro. Yeah, shout out to the Tar Heel squad, baby. If you ain't part of the Tar Heel Nation, you crazy. Shout out to my boy Eddie Jackson, man. What's good with you, bro? Yeah, the topic of conversation started out hella good. You would have to catch the replay of this one because, yeah, Doc kind of, we kind of shifted into something else since then. Trucker Dub, if you see those pictures, bruh, I wish that I could show it to you, but I'm sure other people have covered this way better than me. So, yeah, that shit wild. And the shit just looked really, really, really different. All I know is, ooh, how does it feel to be Black like me? Shout out to Rain Man. My man looks like a hella connoisseur of the alcoholic beverages. I'm not schooled or educated on the game on alcohol, bro. I just drink what I like. I just so happen to be on that hand tonight, so y'all cannot disrespect what the doc is putting into a system. Again, don't do that. You know I'm very sensitive. Yeah, Trucker, that's the truth though. People were getting treated like crap because they were Black in China. Like I remember you can see the video. There was this Caucasian lady and this Black lady that were in this place in China, and the guys in suits were stopping the Black girl from going in, but they kept telling the white girl if she wanted to go in, she could go in too. It's okay, she could go in. And then the white lady was like, okay, so she's with me because they were together, and she was like, okay, I'm going in and she's gonna go in too, right? And then the Chinese guy, he said, her, no, you, okay. And I was like, wow, they don't know how to put no spec on nobody's name around here. But yo, man, are we surprised, bruh? Are we surprised? Are we surprised that they treat us like shit sometimes in other countries? And again, shout out to my boy Rocco Brown, though. I would really love to have his commentary on this because my brothers lived in parts of China. I would love to have his commentary on this particular narrative because, again, I'm pretty sure it does not translate into all areas, right? But I'm just saying I would love to hear what he would have to say about the particular situation, and maybe we'll have him on one day if I could reach out to him and we can link up. But, yeah, it's just different, man. And to see it for me, a lot of us will be like, most people will ask me the same thing as it relates to the Philippines. They'll be like, oh, how do they treat Black people in the Philippines, this, that, and the other. I'm thinking, it's not as bad as people think it is. You understand? Because a lot of people will be like, oh, they'll mistreat you in the Philippines because they like white skin, this, that, and the other. I'm not saying that they don't like white guys more than they like Black guys. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that the treatment that you get, don't expect it to be so different than, what they would treat any other foreigner. Some who are educated, those that really know the game, and those that really, how can I say this, for lack of a better term, respect or know about different cultures and are embracing and loving of different cultures, you'll see the vibes between them. But those that are closed-minded and have been brainwashed to believe that, there's only one way and one way only, you can expect that type of mentality from them. So, to each their own, ladies and gentlemen. But in China, I really do believe it's a little bit harsher than in the Philippines. A whole lot harsher, 100% harsher. But especially now when they're trying to blame the whole corona situation on Africans and shit. A little indifferent for me. I'm going to have to throw that out there. I did highly want to visit China. But now it's all about Japan or nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Japan and Colombia. Those seem to be my favorite places to hit up. Trucker, you dumb, man. He said, y'all don't know how racist Asians are. I'm pretty sure that they can't stand us. I'm pretty sure they can't stand us, but it's all good. See, the thing is, what I've learned over time is you can tell the people that really enjoy your company and enjoy you being around, and you can tell the people who tolerate you being around. It's very easy to be able to pick that out. Their laughs, they be fake as fuck. They be dead. You can tell when somebody fake laughing at a joke or when somebody just can't stand being around you. That's something that's very, very hard to find. I mean, very, very hard to hide. I've seen it. Tell them, Trucker Doug, how, Sway? How? Shout out to my boy, one of my favorite YouTubers now to watch. My boy, Amazing Lucas. That's my man's favorite line, man. But yeah, man, that is what it is, man. Racism, xenophobia. There's definitely two different. There's two different ways to go about it. Oh, I missed that. I missed the young lady's chat. Val says, "Does anybody in here know how to speak Filipino? Any of my gentlemen in the chat know how to speak fluent Tagalog?" Tagalog. Press 1. Anybody who speaks Visayan or any other Filipino dialogue or language, press 2. All I can tell Val is Kamusta ka? And that's how I'm going to leave it. I don't like letting people know that I know how to speak a lot more Filipino than I do, because that's how people try to play you. I want to know who fucks with me and who don't fuck with me. And the best way to figure that out is by telling them that I don't know how to speak the language. So when they ask me, do you speak Tagalog? Hindi pa. Which means not yet. I don't know how to speak it yet, but I need somebody press 3. Who the fuck? Press 3. Was 3 even an option? This motherfucker says 0. Are you telling me you speak 3 languages? Or are you pressing the number 3? Because now I'm confused. I shouldn't have did numbers, man. That was probably rough. But cool, man. I appreciate anybody who's multilingual, which is something that I'm really trying to pick up on during this pandemic time. I'm going to try that Babbel shit, though, man. I've been seeing commercials about Babbel. They've been all over my news feeds and everything, in my commercials and my car. When I'm riding around, I've been hearing commercials about Babbel this, Babbel, 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 Babbel when I'm on Spotify and shit. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out, man. Shout out to my folk who can speak 3 different languages, man. That's good shit, bro. I got to pick up on at least. I know English is one of my languages, though. I think Ebonics, does Ebonics count as a second language? Does slang and Ebonics count as a second language? Hey, yo, press 1 if I can consider Ebonics and slang as a second language or country. Because we speak that down home North Carolinian country down here, man. That shit is wild. When I'm back home, can't nobody pick up on that. Oh, man, Truckers, what the fuck is that? Hey, man, ask them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's it. Man, that Carolina, bro, that shit hard to keep up with. I almost lost it while I was away, man. Still feel like I'm losing it. But if y'all can understand Carolinian, slang, that country shit, you good. Jive probably is a different language too. Can I speak jive? Hell no. I can understand it, but I can't speak it. It just sounds weird coming out of my mouth. But I could definitely pick up on it. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an hour and 16 minutes in. Just wanted to come through and talk to y'all. I probably ain't gonna be able to make it again until like Monday night or something like that. But we here to have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. We here to turn up. Shout out to my boy Jay, Black American Expat. What's good, bro? Been a hot minute. I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut mine out though, because I can't be on very much. I can't be on too much longer, man. I'm about to go ahead and pass out real quick. Trent and you speak that country American English. Bruh. I wish I learned how to speak patois. A little bit. Trucker, why you over here throwing everybody in my business, bro? I'm about to take a nap, dude. I'm about to take that nap. Anyway, y'all know this video ain't gonna stay up there. Actually, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm just gonna cut it in half. I just realized that I'm gonna cut it in half. Because everything after the first part of the conversation, that shit just went weird. I mean, I might even shut the whole damn stream off. People gonna be like, nah, I should keep it up. Maybe I should turn it off. Bruh, I don't speak jive, bruh. I'm lost. I'm too young for that shit. No, I'm playing. But anyways, man, y'all let me know if I should keep this up or take it down. I'm probably gonna take it down. It ain't really anything that could be informal or informational. I would say keep the whole thing. I ain't even finished the half pint, bro. I'm just tired, kid. Trucker, dude. Man, fuck all y'all, bro. I'm too old for this. It's a 4 ounces of Henny and this liter of Coke. Bro, that ain't even a liter, man. It's like 16 fluid ounces, bro. You see why I can't fuck with y'all, man? Because y'all always picking on me, man. I'm a grown-ass man, yo. Y'all can't be picking on me like that. And it's hot in here, too. It's fucking hot in here, too. Nah, I think I'm going to take it down because y'all over here teasing me. I ain't going to have y'all. I ain't about to have y'all over here teasing me in the background. Fuck all y'all. I don't like y'all anymore. How y'all supposed to be on the Good Doc Squad, man? Y'all over here teasing me. All right. Anyways, man. Y'all think I'm drunk, but I'm not. Alaskan whiskey. Damn, bro. What you think? I'm an alcoholic, bro? Damn. I only put the drink on when I go live. Because at the end of the day, y'all gonna get more than the truth from the doc, man. Yo, Jay. We can't talk about that online, bro. Can't tell people what you be getting. Ooh, but it's about to stimulate in this bitch. It's about to percolate. Hey. Anybody else get? Hey, yo, press one. Hey, yo, shout out. Stop the show. Yo, press one if you got your stimulus check, bro. Press one if you got your stimulus. All you got to do is press one if you got your stimulus check. I need to know this one. But Alaska whiskey, you make the boy seem like he a damn alcoholic, man. That ain't that bad. I only put it on when I drink. Trucker, my boy Alaska. Trump check 2020, baby. Trump check 2020, man. I did, man. I bought a bottle of Henny and that took up everything. Shout out to all my people out there that got their stimulus, man. Bobby D couldn't get one because he married to a Filipina. That shouldn't mean anything, bro. If he filed his taxes last year, the 2019 taxes from last year, that boy should. No, I'm sorry, 2018. I think 2018, 2019. Trent, I got a drinking problem, bro. I did, Ray, man. I used my whole check to buy me some Henny. I got a case of it in the closet, man, and it was worth every cent. Shout out to all my stimulus check owners right now. And yo, please tell me, okay? Somebody's got to hit me. Somebody's got to hit me to the game yet. Somebody's got to hip me to the game. What is this talk about them giving us $1,000 a month? Your monthly. What is this $1,000 a month check they trying to throw at us, man? Alaska whiskey, bro. You know I'm not that stupid. Come on now. I meant to say stock. And I put $1,200 on stock in Henny. Whatever company owns Hennessy, that's what I put my money on. I thought it was 1K or 2K, Ray, man. One of the two. What is this I'm talking about, bro? Bruh. If you want to see a motherfucker go retarded, give me $2,000 a month, bruh. Give me 2K a month to sit on my ass and do nothing. Bruh, you want to see me go retarded? Watch. Let them sign that bill. Let them tell me what I got to do to get that. Cause put me on, people. I'm ready. Jay, I'm not. Y'all making your boy seem like an alcoholic, man. Y'all got the boy feeling bad about himself. All right, man. No more drinking. Fuck it. I can't be around y'all no more. Y'all got the doc feeling bad about himself. If y'all want to create an intervention, okay, you got your intervention, people. The real chef barber, man, what's good with you, bro? He said him and the wife got a check. Boy, that's $2,400, man. Woo. Trent Knight, my G. Do you know what the fuck I would do if they gave me $2,000 a month for 6 months? Rain Man, Doc going straight. Hey, yo, straight up. Rain Man, first thing I'm gonna buy is a grill. Hands down. I'm gonna buy J's and I'm gonna buy me a grill. I'm gonna get my whole bottoms, bruh, and my whole tops. Doc gonna be doing live shows with a 24 karat gold grill in his mouth. I'm spending my whole first check on grills. I might have to buy the bottom first and then get the top when I get my second check. But yeah, we gonna go stupid, man. We gonna go stupid. We about to get ignorant. You want to see ignorant? Give me $2,000 a month for me to sit on my ass and do nothing. You looking at a dangerous man with some money in his pocket. Shout out to Bruno Mars. That was the best line in a song that I've ever heard. Bruno Mars, put your pinky fingers to the moon. Yeah, 24 karat magic in the air. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Facts. You do not want to know what the dog gonna do with some money in his pocket. In the Philippines, bruh, 100,000 pesos in the Philippines, and y'all expect me to act right. Y'all fucked up, man. Y'all can't do that to me, man. I'm not ready for that. Y'all can't just give me that kind of money. Y'all can't give me that kind of money. Hell, even if they gave me half of that, even if it was only a stack, I would still have 50K and still go apeshit crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy, man. Doc getting a whole grill. That's it. A whole grill, man. My whole bottom, my first 2K gonna be the bottom, second 2K gonna be the top. That's already 2 months gone. I got 4 months worth of money left to get. I'm getting it, man. Alaska whiskey, peace to you, my brother. I am gonna stop drinking. This morning time drinking shit don't make me feel good either. Even though all I'm gonna do is go back to sleep anyways. Trucker, you want to know what? You're probably right, though. They're probably gonna start putting people back to work so that they don't have to pay that kind of money. But if you start giving people $2,000 a month for 6 months, first of all, our economy bubble is already like, dude, trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. Let's be honest. All those bailouts and all of those small business loans and stuff. Shout out to all of my small business people out there who got that loan, though, because that was a hefty chunk of change, man. Shit, I might need to look into that one, too. Shoot. Hey, if the U.S. is going to give you free money, my nigga, you better take it. That's all I'm going to tell you. If they going to give you free money, take it. Man, my soda done went flat, bro. That don't taste good. A flat Coke is horrible. You only drink on the weekends, man. I got business to take care of during the week, but Other than that, I got to put on my professional hat during the week. But on the weekends, man, y'all can't say shit to me. It's been a long one, man. And sometimes you need to tip back. I just so happened to have me a bottle sitting next to me and a Coke. Shit, I ain't willing to go out and get one, so I made it happen. Trucker, you better put that grill in your mouth, man. Shit, we better go ignorant, ape shit ignorant, man. Y'all think I'm playing. Shout out to Jay, man. Me and you, we on the same wave, bro. If I was in Colombia, man, that would be a time, bro. That would be a time. I'm telling you. Y'all see, the thing is y'all can't give black people money like that. No, I'm playing. I shouldn't say that because there are a lot of intellectually gifted individuals that'll do smart things with their money. But let's be honest, man. Some people you just can't give money to like that. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. And I'm telling you, not gonna go ape shit crazy for no reason whatsoever. Just because I had to. Rain, man, I'm not really sure how many in North Carolina. Some people still wear grills, but not too much, man. That's still a lot of money, man. $800. I'm telling you, my whole bottom grill about to get iced out, bro. $2K. I'm gonna spend I'm gonna get whatever I can get for $2,000. I'm gonna clear my whole first check on the bottom grill, my whole second check on the top one, and we just gonna bling it out. That's it. Alaska was, y'all know I'm playing, right? Y'all know I'm playing. Do you see these pearly whites, man? You think I'm gonna cover that up with some nonsense? You crazy. Doc had braces for a hella long time, man. You think Doc gonna mess up that $1 million smile on with some grills? Y'all done lost your mind, man. Y'all done lost your mind. Yes, it is 2005 again. Back in the old T.I. days. Y'all remember T.I.? Back in them old T.I. days, man. Trucker, I ain't about to go to no Philippine strip club and drop no ends. Hell, man, not where you could just buy them. Why go to the strip club where you could just buy them? And I mean, it really does break out the middleman, and you can kind of come up with your own numbers, bro. But I don't know, man. You just can't give people money like that. I mean, I know exactly what I'm going to do with mine. Like, if I really did get that kind of money every month. Yeah, I might be in I can't do no American strip clubs, man. I don't know, man. I'm not impressed. I'm just not impressed. I can't do it. Jay, let me tell you the truth. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be honest with you. If you want to know what I'm thinking right now, what I would do with my money, if they gave me $2K every month for 6 months, what is that, like what, 12 stacks altogether? I know I'm not going to be able to save all of that, but I'm damn sure going to save at least half of that. I'm going to buy me a plane ticket, and I'm going to Colombia. And me and Jay, we got to turn up, bro. I'm going to save half my check just to take a Colombia trip, just because. That's what I'm going to do with my money. The other half, I'm probably going to throw it in the stock market, no cap. I'm really going to probably put a lot of my money in the stock market. A lot of my money in the stock market. Probably damn near all of it in the stock market, but honestly, I'm saving up at least half my check, and I'm going down to Brazil. I'm going down to Colombia because I think that I deserve to have that vacation. That's what I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to go sightseeing, man. I don't need to do much. Doc ain't picky. He don't need to do much. I'm just going to sightsee a little bit. I'm going down there to enjoy the views and whatnot. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. If you tell your boy he could trick for a couple months with that kind of cash, whew, that's it, man. I'm a trick till I can't trick no more, man. Rain, man, ain't no barbecue grills. Why do I need a barbecue grill in the Philippines? They don't even have good enough meats to buy. I mean, you can go to S&R, but even S&R don't really sell like the best quality of meats. They do all right. You was trying to get Trucker. How did you not get 10K? Why didn't I you the 10 stacks? Damn, that sucks, man. Shout out to my boy Earl Owens though. But yo, if you could get this SBA loan, do it. I think right now, honestly, guys, that they're really trying to with the SBA loans, I think they're really trying to focus on payroll protection. So anybody with the trucker, if you claimed yourself as your employee, shouldn't you be able to make it happen? Or is it because your business is the type of business that is still functioning, truck driving and shit, that they ain't gonna be able to give it to you because technically you're part of an essential business? I mean, you're helping to deliver stuff to certain places, so you're probably considered essential. That's probably why they give it to you. But I'm thinking that 10K loan, man, they should be giving that out like hotcakes, man. Because imagine the whole payroll protection. I'm thinking people were getting 350 racks, to keep their company on the payroll. So I don't know, man. Y'all know better than me, though. My man Marley Marr says slow money better than no money. You damn right. Trust me. If you want to give me $2,000 a month, I would be a fool to turn it down. You would be stupid to turn it down, man. Trent, Doc ain't got no common sense, bro. I'm gonna buy me a grill, man. Alaska whiskey, man. Come on, bro. Don't think Doc is that dumb. I say dumb shit so that people are convinced that I don't know what I'm doing with my life. That's one thing that I learned about people, man. I've learned a long time ago, and I think a lot of y'all can feel me on this one, but I've learned over time that you gotta play like you stupid sometimes. Because if people know how smart you are and they know how dangerous you are, they're gonna start looking at you like a threat. And I don't want anybody to look at me like a threat. I just don't want nobody looking at me, period. But at the end of the day, I'd rather you think of me in a dumb, stupid way, or he ain't nothing to worry about, than somebody to worry about, because when I'm on your radar, that makes it dangerous for myself. So I try to remain below radar at all times. And I'm talking about on all fronts, ladies and gentlemen, government too. I don't want anybody to know what I got. I don't want anybody to know what I'm capable of doing. So when I say I'm going to go buy grills, I'm just convincing people that that's what a dumb ignorant would do. I would rather convince you that I'm ignorant than convince you that I actually have common sense. I don't know how you could believe I'm ignorant with a doctorate degree, but then again, people think that's fake too. People think my doctorate degree is fake news. So I'm going to just let you believe that too. So again, I'd rather convince you I'm dumb than to convince you I'm a genius. Remember that. Yes, Jay, I got to buy me some 24s, bro. Shoot. Got to buy me some 24s, bro. I got to do them. I got to show them. We real ignorant in this bitch. I'm going to probably rent it for about a day or two and then take it back to the shop. Because again, you got to convince these people you dumb, not smart. Bruh. Don't do me that. I'm too dumb for that. Yo, trucker, you dumb as hell. That's exactly what Trump said. Trump said, I'm going to front y'all this breast and that y'all can holler at your boy in November. Don't forget who gave y'all that money. Facts. Trump 2020, bitches. Yo, Trump give me this money now. We're going to have to go Trump 2020, man. He just keep giving us this bread. And it could be true. He could be buying the black vote. Something tells me that Trump is buying the black vote with this shit. Y'all think I'm joking. But let me keep it a whole stack with y'all. What did they do? I think they doubled the EBT. Like the money that you would receive through EBT, I think they doubled that. Then they gave you like $250 per child. Something to that effect. Yo, I think they really trying to buy the black vote. And like my man said, yo, don't forget about who gave y'all that money. I had to sign them documents for that shit to go through, right? This ain't just something that went through on its own. This ain't something that went through on its own, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. Yo, who gave y'all that stimulus check? Who called that? I did. Who's over here talking about dropping $2K in your bank account for at least 6 months? This guy, bruh. Yo, I think it's a not. I think what is it? What is it? Synonymous? Damn, I'm really been drinking too damn much. Y'all, I think it's a unanimous. There you go. I'm stupid. It's unanimous in the chat tonight, bro. It is fucking unanimous. If you don't like the homie, man, you in the wrong building. I'm telling you, because yo, you ain't just gonna give me that money and think that we gonna forget about that. Cause that's one thing you don't do to black people, bro. Yo, you remember your boy took care of you, right? Psh, now take care of me. All you gotta do is slide in, even if it's an absentee ballot, bro. Y'all better make sure y'all drop that T. Y'all know what that T stand for, don't you? Don't sleep on them. Whether you like him or not, whether you like that man or not, it does not matter. Hey, that money for real, for real. Yo, don't forget who dropped them ends in their pocket, bro. Don't forget who put that 1,200. Everybody talking. See, here's the shit that pisses me off, though. Everybody sitting here talking about, oh, $1,200 is chump change. That ain't shit, bruh. $1,200 was more than your ass had yesterday. So I suggest you just be cool with it. Now, I'm sure, don't get me wrong, they probably gonna take that shit out of your taxes next year. I'm not gonna sit there and act like they're not gonna do that. But don't forget who put them ends in your pocket right now. All right. Don't forget who dropped that 1,200 in your pocket right now. Now, if you had a bank account and it didn't have a direct deposit because you decided to change your bank account and you couldn't get your check and you got to wait for that paper check in like June or July, don't forget who about to post date your check for June or July. All right. Don't forget who put that money in your pocket in June or July. All right. Don't forget about that. So facts, man. Don't sleep on the man who dropped them ends in your pocket. You can hate him if you want to, but let's not forget, whether they tax it or not, you got it. Save it, do something with it. It's yours to do with as you please. You're going to have to get it back. But don't forget who put it in your pocket right now. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you, man. I know people who don't like the homie, but I'm not even tripping. My man Artie says, dog, he said, I got a girlfriend that have 5 kids. Give me $2K extra. Bruh, Artie Mac, they going to drop some serious into your pocket. I think you getting $2,500 extra. If they put $500 on every kid that you got, plus you and the baby mama, boy, you better be making it rain. I think you getting 5 stacks at least. Trent, I probably might get 2 fronts. That's about it. But yeah, I know. Rain Man, y'all think I'm joking, man. I'm about to take that 2K and run. I said, bitch, I ain't giving it back. Don't ask for it back. You give it to me. I done already spent it in my head. That's what I tell people. I done already spent that money in my head, bro. I'm sorry. I said, yo, that's the funny thing. Have you ever said that statement to somebody? They'd be like, oh, you remember that couple $100 I let you get? I'm gonna need that back. I said, bro, I ain't even got it yet. He said, shit, I done already spent it in my head, bro. I can't give it back to you now. I said, that shit gone. I done already spent it here. So it's gone. I can't help you out right now, but you know how we do. Man, but it would be interesting to see if we get that kind of money. If they give it to me and they give it to us, do smart things with your money, please. Don't let Doc sit here and convince you of his ignorance, man. Yeah, I will buy some rims because I think that that's the one thing to show people I'm ignorant. I'll do that. And then return them bitches tomorrow. After I stunt on Instagram with my new car, with my new rims, my new Gucci belt, my new J's and shit. After I've already stunted on y'all, I'm going to take all that shit back tomorrow. Believe that. All right, I just got to stunt real quick. Just give me one day to stunt. One day to stunt. And I'm Gucci, baby. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'll get back tomorrow. Jay, I'm believing a lot of things that changed my life. You give me that money, trucker, yes, I'm taking it back tomorrow. I'm gonna stunt for a day. Trucker, I think it's because you got an essential business. They didn't give it to you. I would reapply. I would reapply. Mr. Smith, me and you on the same wave. The mean one ain't gonna let me go willingly. I'm just gonna disappear one day. She's just gonna have to be all right. But Trucker, did you see, fam? When you apply for that small business loan, You have to be able to show and convince them that because of COVID or this pandemic thing, you have not been able to significantly and substantially create an income for yourself. That's the thing about this whole, like, I got to school you on this one, fam, because you have to be able to show them that you cannot earn a living through the current crisis and you need that money to help you through it. If you can't convince them otherwise, they ain't going to give it to you. And I kind of think that they're really doing payroll protection. So you got to show that you employ people. That's what people going to do. They want to take care of people with employees. Even if you claim yourself as an employee, you have to be able to show where taxes were withheld for this or that in order to pay for healthcare and insurances and things like that. If you show them that you can't take care of your own healthcare as a result of you not being in business, business, you might be able to convince them of something. You got to be able to convince them, bro. You better get in there and cry crocodile tears, people. I learned that shit. I learned that shit a long time ago. You got to be able to show them that you are absolutely destitute at all times. There is nothing you can do as a result of COVID. COVID is keeping you grounded. COVID is keeping you from being able to go from point A to point B. Maybe you can't pick up certain stock because they're not allowing trucks, to pick up certain things, or maybe they got new, whatever it may be, bro. You have got to be able to show them that you broke as fuck. You got to be able to show them that you cannot live your life like you used to before this whole pandemic track. I'm telling you, bro, you better sell that fucking sad story. Sell it like you mean it. If you want that loan, bro, you got to tell them you broke as fuck. I'm telling you. Boy, I'm telling you, you better cry them tears, bro. You better cry me a river. I'm telling you, bro. If the government is going to give us free money, take it. I don't know why they be tripping. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I've learned the hard way. Take it and flip it, bro. I'm telling you. I'm giving y'all the game as best as I know how. You better act like you are never going to survive another day without that check. Convince them. Y'all think I'm playing. I know exactly how you would need to do it to finesse the game. You gotta finesse the game, bro. I know it's different. I ain't asking you to lie. I'm just asking you to show them that you can't do shit without shit. That's all I'm saying. Nah, Jay, I gotta get 24s, man. He said, "Doc, get a Lamborghini, do a 2K down payment." Yeah, and I ain't gonna be able to afford that bitch for the rest of the payments. Get furniture from Rent-A-Center. Oh yeah, I'm about to redo the whole inside. Oh, I'm gonna convince these hoes for real that I got it like that. Oh, shout out to my pops and all of my veterans out there. Everybody out there trying to get that 100%. My father is 100%, yo. My father's 100%. And I was there every step of the way. And he showed me how to get 100% disability. And I ain't even in the military. It's gonna take some finessing. But if you really want to know the game, man, I'll tell you how it goes down. Okay, I'll tell you how to get 100% disability. I can't do it online. They might be watching me. Oh man! Shout out to my boy Get Lost. What's good, man? Owen said I didn't get my Wuhan check yet. You better tell him to start coming up off that shit, man. My man Trent says Dr. Mike, it's more white people on welfare than black people are for real. I kind of feel like you said there's more white people on welfare than black people. I believe that to be true. I don't know the stats. I'm not interested in the stats. I just believe it to be true because I did hear that. I kind of feel like a lot of African Americans can't get on it, probably because there's a lot of other people on it, and the simple fact that all them people is on it, they're giving it more to their own than there are to the people who probably need it or that apply for it. Shit, if I was back in the US right now, I would apply for Section 8 housing or that like rental cheap shit. Because on paper, I apply. On paper, I really do qualify for the shit. So again, if the government wants to take care of you, you take it. I'm telling you, government ain't gave us shit for a long time. I'm just a regular middle-class dude. That's all I do. I'm telling you, if you don't know how to finesse the game, people, if you don't know how to finesse it, bro, you better learn quick. You better learn quick. You better learn quick, because it's a little bit easier than you would think. I can give you the game though, man. I'm gonna keep it. He said, I'm gonna do my thing. Hey, A-Dub, as long as that 1200 went to a good place, bro, you in a good space. Same with me, man. I told you, I'd rather convince you I'm dumb before I convince you I'm smart. Marley, they're more than chess moves, bruh. But yo, he gonna get that vote. He gonna get that vote, bruh. The Real Chef Barbara. That's a good question. I don't use Robinhood, so I can't tell you if it's accessible in the Philippines or not. I don't know. I wouldn't see. Here's the thing. I would not see you being able to open an account in the United States and not being able to have access to it in the Philippines. Like, it's not as if they're gonna block Robinhood, the app, or Robinhood, the online, whatever it may be. Like, if you're going on a laptop or something, I don't think that they'll block it or anything like that. You should be able to access it. But that is a hella good question, though. I don't know if applications like Robinhood are accessible in the Philippines. I would have to ask somebody who uses Robinhood in the Philippines, and I don't know, because most of my Filipino people are invested in the Philippine Stock Exchange, the PSC, and they trade through brokers and stuff like that. They found ways to trade without having to use commission or brokers and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Dub, let them keep giving us free money. That's all I'm going to say. My man Trent says, Doc, you know it was white privilege here in America, especially over black people. And if you're thinking any other kind of way, you fool of yourself for real. Trent, I ain't dumb. I know what it is. Rain Man, you ain't never lie. They gotta act ape shit crazy to get PTSD. That shit I do know. That I do know. Shout out to my man, Mr. Overrated Red Pill. What's good with you, bro? He said there is more. Oh, okay, you guys are talking. Another YouTuber said some Asians were getting 10K US per month in benefits. Are you surprised? Are you surprised that the Asians are getting more money in benefits in the US than actual US citizens? Bruh, they figured out how to finesse the game. Do you not understand? You have got to figure out how to finesse the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's your problem. That's your problem. That's where y'all go wrong. Don't half-ass it, my dude. You got to go all the way. You have got to go all the way. You want that 10K per month in benefits, you have got to prove that you deserve that 10K. Trust me. Let them take care of you, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Let them take care of you. Well, Alaskan whiskey, man. I've lived by myself. Section 8 housing has changed a lot, at least in my area, than probably back in the day. Section 8 was horrible back in the day. I shit you not. Section 8 was bad. I never lived on Section 8. I'm just fucking around with you. But Section 8 now, and applying for reduced rental income housing or some nonsense like that, that shit, and it's based on your income, I think you do okay. I think those houses are nice, man. Marley, I got you, bro. I'm sorry, man. Shit, I actually saved your number to my phone. I actually just have to hit you up. I could do that right now, but I got my phone over there in the other place. I got you, man. No, Rayman, I don't think that he was saying Asians were on welfare. He was saying they're receiving 10K in benefits. I'm not sure if that was welfare. I have never seen a broke Asian in the US. That shit just don't exist, okay? They own some of the best Chinese and Japanese restaurants on this side of the world. They give Panda Express a run for their money. I'm telling you, if there's one thing that I noticed about the Asians in the US is they know how to stretch a dollar and they know how to do good business because they set up in black neighborhoods and all them black people be going up in there getting their fried chicken and shit. And I'm not saying this to be racist towards my own people. I'm just being honest, man. They set up in the right places in the right neighborhoods, bruh, and they be getting it in. They make bank. I know for a fact they clear $100,000 a year after taxes. And let's not talk about all the deductions that they get, because I'm pretty sure that somebody in that family is a financial guru or a financial wizard or an accountant or something. Somebody in the family gonna do their accounting and gonna have them paying real low taxes, man. I know they clear at least $100K a year. They be saving their receipts, man. Don't let them fool you. You want to know how they're able to live a better life? Because they know better than us. In our own home country, they study. They know the game. Can't hate on somebody who know the game. Can't be mad at them for knowing the game. So, I mean, what you want me to tell you? He said, my man said that black people get reparations. The majority of black people not voting because they want their money. Yeah, I actually believe if they give black people reparations, that is probably that right there is going to probably mess our society up a whole lot more. But actually, let me tell you the truth, though. If they give it to you, it might mess up society. But at the end of the day, I can guarantee you it'll stimulate the economy. Might mess up the society, but stimulate the economy. I'm telling you, Jordan stock, that Nike stock is going to go sky high. That Gucci stock is going to go sky high. Whoever makes and sells rims for cars is going to go sky high, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody going to get the Bugatti. Somebody go get a Lambo. You know how the game go. Let's not play like we brand new to this, because the first thing we do is get the money and spend it on stupid shit. The majority of us. That's why I don't believe in being the majority. We got to be the minority, people. But yeah, you can't give brothers reparations, man. We would go ape shit crazy. I just believe it to be true. Yeah, that Dave Chappelle skit was funny though, Jay. You ain't never lie. That Dave Chappelle skit was hella funny. He said them spinners are gonna be well worth it. Yeah, man, we do okay though. We'll be all right. Yeah, he said white people gonna be saying they mixed. That's kind of funny though. I can't lie, that's actually pretty funny. Dinner Drew, that is a great question. I'm planning on it, bro. I'm really planning on it. It's good to know the Philippines has a stock exchange. Did I buy any stocks on the exchange yet? The answer is no, but I'm planning to. It's unfortunate that the only way that I can buy stocks is through. I could do it through my bank, and I think that's the only way I'm gonna do it. It's a fair way to do it, but I'm just not trying to be charged a commission every time I want to make a change or an exchange. You understand? That's the only thing that I'm gonna be egged about. But again, we have to understand we're dealing in pesos, so I can almost guarantee the compensation for the the compensation to compensate the broker for doing his job is probably not going to be too expensive. It'll probably be relatively inexpensive. So yeah, I'm probably going to do it eventually. I already got the card for the guy. I already know who I need to talk to. So we'll see how it goes, man. I haven't quite committed to it yet because I'm really heavy in my own stock exchange to even care. You know, I've been really heavy in US stocks lately. Like I said, guys, I told you I started the end of February, the top of March, right when this shit hit. I mean, that I bought my first stock on February 28th. That next week following, bruh, everything went to shit. About the 14th or the 15th, that was when them drops went heavy. And that was when I bought heavy. I bought as heavy as I could. Again, I ain't rich, but you know, I put a little bit of money in, and every time it dropped, I did what they call drip buying. I'm still continuing to do that. I don't get to do that as much because my stocks have bounced back since, but I did drip buying. So every time my stock dropped 5%, I would buy 1 or 2 shares. They drop another 5%, 1 or 2 shares, another 5%, 1 or 2 shares. And then when it stopped and you see it start to bounce back, and you see that, you know, your average share price compared to what the price is in the market on that particular day is kind of close to each other, that's when I back off. And, you know, from there, I just keep it in. You know, but what do I know, man? I'm just a novice at this, man. I do this for fun. This is fun for me. I am just educating myself on how to do it. That's really what I've been working on since this whole pandemic has really hit. I will tell you the truth. Yo, do me a favor. I need help. My stock market gurus. I'm gonna ask this question because hell, I'm probably gonna get rid of this live stream anyways. My man, Real Chef Barber says, "What's for dinner?" Yo, chef, you the chef, my G. What's for dinner, man? What you cooking? Let me know. Shit, I'm hungry. It ain't quite dinner time yet. We about at lunchtime now. Cayentayo. We're at lunchtime, but yeah. Trent, you ain't never lied about the boy though, man. I don't think the homie did too much, man. Not for his own folk. But anyways, oh, I need some help, guys. Let me ask a question. Yo, if you are really heavy into the stock market game, press 1. I need somebody who is super in the know on something because I gotta ask a hella good question. Trent, I'm voting for you for president, my G. Shit. You're gonna be our next president. But you're right though, the man ain't really do much for us, man. He did a lot for the flexible community. He did a hell of a lot for the flexible community. All right, so let me ask y'all a quick question because I'm trying to figure this out. So the other day I was really interested in Zoom, ZOOM, the stock. Y'all know about Zoom. Zoom isn't really anything brand new, okay? So the minute that Zoom was said to join the NASDAQ 100, the stock plummeted like $20. It was at like $1.79. It dropped down to like $1.59 in a matter of like minutes. Why did it drop so hard for? When you make an announcement about joining the NASDAQ 100 or something to that effect, I would expect it to be considered a good stock. I mean, I know it's inflated as hell. Oh, we already know Zoom is going to go back to its normal price eventually. Everybody know it's hella inflated. But why did it drop so quick like that? It dropped like it went from $1.79 to like $1.58. I think it closed at like 158 and some change. But when Zoom stock dropped, I was like, yo, I expected it to go up, but that shit dropped so fast. And I'm trying to figure out why. That's why I'm asking my super gurus out there, my people who really go hard for the stock, people who probably pay attention. I know that Zoom may not be a stock that you're paying attention to, but I had to know. Somebody got to help me out. My man Dennis said, random guess, buy the rumors, sell the news. The news could have been priced into the stock. True. It's not bad. That's not a bad, a bad assessment. But yeah, man, that shit just dropped over, and that shit drops hella fast. I'm like, man, that shit was rough. But Dennis, you might be right, bro. Alaska Whiskey says, because the buyers and sellers make a decision due to what goes on in the world, probably didn't have good faith in the company. Yeah, I mean, but it's weird though. When you make, like, for example, like when you make an announcement like that, they made the announcement that it was joining the NASDAQ 100. That I kind of felt like that was a crowning achievement or a crowning moment. Again, guys, I'm new at this. All right. I want you to understand I'm a novice. I'm not saying that I know everything. That's why I'm asking you guys the question. When it happened, I was like, damn, why did it drop so fast? And then my boy hit me up the other day, and I forgot to mention this because he told me that Facebook was also saying that they were going to have a program like that. I think the same as what Zoom is, and Google, what is it, Google Chat? He said that Facebook and Google were kind of having like a similar platform to Zoom. So basically they'll probably like swallow it up eventually. And I think that's why a lot of people dropped out. But I'm interested. I put in a couple of dollars on it to see what happens on the market Monday. I'm just curious because it said that that particular thing wasn't going to take place until April 30th. And we'll see. But anyways, I know y'all guys ain't interested in hearing that shit. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get that one out the way. The stock is oversold, though. You ain't never lied, man. That shit is inflated like hell. 300%, I think. Something to that effect. But okay, I'm letting you guys have the conversation as you live and breathe. 23 in the building. I appreciate all 23 of y'all coming through and showing love to the good doc. I'm just hanging out here chilling with my people, man. Like I said, I got to clock in. You know, like I said, unemployment ain't kicked in yet. You know, doc is sitting here just waiting for unemployment to kick in. I'm not a vet, but salute to all my vets out there with percentages of disability. If y'all really want to be hip to the game, y'all can email me. I can tell you how my dad did it. I can tell you how my pops did it, though. No cap. Y'all can email me. I'll tell you exactly how the best way of going about it. And I hope that you're going about it the exact same way. It ain't like it's a marvelous secret or anything, but every step of the way, you got to play the game. And I want all of my guys to win. All of y'all. Oh, man, Alaska and Carnival and Caribbean cruises, man, them stocks were horrible. But I tell you what, when people start going on cruise ships again, bruh, it's about to be hella fun. For us that invested, it's gonna be real nice. Alaskan, you talking about 200 USD or 200 stocks? I'm like, damn, you put 200 stocks in, that's tough. Bruh, Mr. Red Pill, let me tell you a secret. I did a video on that. I put it on my Patreon page, but I did do a video on that. It is the word, when a woman knows where you live at, man, you are asking for trouble because they could show up at any given time. Alaskan, that is a great amount of money to put in because if you put in when I put in, I think that you sitting on a nice little comfortable share of stocks, my G. The worst thing a woman can do is know where you live at, brother. That's all I'm going to tell you. Oh, that's what I will tell you. Oh, Rain Man, my boy, I mean, if you really disabled, I want you to get yours. But if you got injuries, the problem is they're still not giving it to veterans who need it, though. And that's what I'm saying. If you really, really, really want to get what you need and what you feel you deserve, if you need that 100%, and my dad got it. Like I said, man, you have to be able to be expressive. That's the best way for me to put it. If you feel in pain, don't try to suck that shit up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you feel pain, if you got knee pain, if you got joint pain, whatever it is, you need to tell them and you need to list it off significantly. I'm telling you, because if you try to hide any of that, they're going to think you're fine. That's the problem. That's where a lot of guys go wrong. Forget being all macho and brave and brazen and stuff. If you hurting for certain, don't sit there and play like you good because you ain't going to get a check for that. You got to go for it. You got to let them know about all your ailments, and you need to make sure all of it is documented, ladies and gentlemen. Hell, I ain't going to school you on the game. I'll just tell you right now, make sure you document everything. If you are currently enlisted in the military as we speak, every time you have any kind of injury, any type of feeling of pain or whatever, document it. Because I promise you, when you go for disability, all of that stuff is going to be in your records. You need it all in your records. Your records need to date back from the beginning of time, because if you can't show that you've had or experienced symptoms early on in your military career, and this is coming from a guy who ain't even a veteran, you're not going to get what you need. They're going to really shit on you with your percentage of disability. So don't sit there and play games and act like you good and you golden and you Gucci. No, if you hurting, tell somebody. Let them know. Don't be brave about it. Don't suck it up, buttercup. Go for it. Because I know if you ever play the role and you're not doing it the right way, you're only fucking yourself out of your money that you rightfully deserve. That's all I'm going to tell you. Disability is something you deserve if you've really been injured. This ain't really a gaming thing. It's just, yo, if you feeling it, go for it, bro. Don't half-ass it. Please don't. Because I'm telling you, they will short you on your percentage of disability. If you can't prove your injuries based off of what I like to call chronological categorization of everything that's happened to you throughout your military career, it might hurt you in the long run, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Rayman, shit. You can't, I mean, look, that's probably why a lot of people aren't getting what they deserve. Some people who deserve the 100 can barely get past 10. Some people who got 100 probably ain't even nowhere near where people say they are. It is a catch-22, man. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? They do see it all, Jay. You ain't never lie. But like I said, man, in your military career, fam, you got to like really claim, like you really got to create a chronological listing of it. And I know that ain't going to help you if you're already out of your military career, but I think documentation is really where it's at. That's all I'm going to say. The devil is in the details, man. They can't dispute documentation, man. That's all I'm going to say. PTSD, playing crazy. Go in the courtroom and stick your hand in your nuts and pull out peanut butter that you stuffed in your ass and eat it like it's doo-doo. Yeah, I've seen people do that one. I don't think you could do that one anymore, though. Jedi, I'm about to leave, bro. I don't even know why I'm still here. Yeah, I don't know about PTSD, man. You can't just jump up one day and say, yo, I got PTSD. Yo, this video will not stay on, man. I went too damn long. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. I'll probably just put it on Patreon like I normally do. Yo, shout out to everybody who came through and showed the good doc some love, man. Y'all know who you are. You guys are a blessing in disguise. Again, if I didn't have you guys to talk to, I would be talking to myself right now. And maybe I am. Maybe I am just on 30 different links or 25 different links that I'm only talking to myself. But anyways, it is what it is. I appreciate y'all being a part of the squad. For all of my people in the background, what I like to call the hush mouths, the people who don't say shit, I appreciate y'all being here too, man. If you just lurk in the lurk, holla at your boy, man. Black Torch, I appreciate you being here. Again, I want to give everybody a fair chance to get their shout out. If you're in the background and you want me to say hey to you, by all means say, what up, Doc? You can even say, I hate your fucking channel. Just say something. Say something, man. Just enough to let the boy know that you're in the building. All right? But I appreciate you being there. All right? I appreciate y'all being a part of the squad, man. Shout out to my boy A-Dub, man. It's good to see you back, bro. Earl, who is we? I don't know. Did I say something? Who's we? But everybody in the background, y'all know what's good. All of my people in the chat right now, Rayman Jedi, of course, my boy Jay, Alaska Whiskey, my man Trucker Dub, all of my gentlemen, John Doe, who was here earlier, all of my newbies who come through, all of my new guys, all of the young ladies who just happen to just bless us with your presence. Thank you for being here and spending time with Doc. Mr. Overrated, come on, man. Shoot, the day you see Doc single, man, you don't want, that's going to be a dangerous day for somebody. I'm going to tell you, my single days are my best days. And the day that the good Doc is single again, trust me, that's going to be a dangerous day. I promise you that. Don't let me be a single man. Hell, I'm dangerous in a relationship. Let me be single, boy? I'm going to fuck some shit up on purpose. I'm going to do it all on purpose. Shoot, because I ain't got nothing to live for no more. But yeah, man, me and the mean one, we still together, man. That shit ain't gonna change, bro. That is not gonna change. Trent, you saying I would rather put my money in everybody else's pocket but the black community? Why are you making me feel bad about myself? Anywho, I appreciate all of y'all coming through and showing love to the good doc, man. I'm just here. So the barbershop is the weed. Shit. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm just trying to make sure anybody who has a comment that needs to be heard and noted, please leave it in the comment section below before I leave. I gotta wipe my eye out, bro. I'm about to cry. Shit, I ain't crying, but damn, I think I got the Rona, bitch. I got the Rona in my eye, bro. Anyway, I gotta hold on, man. My man Trent gotta explain that context to me. My man says Dr. Mike and black people rather put money in other races' pocket than their own black people. That's why we're losing in the world for real. So is the good doc a sellout or something? Is that what I'm hearing? I just want to make sure that I want to make sure the words that I'm hearing are correct. Is the good doc being called a sellout? I just want to make sure that I'm being educated on myself real quick. I just gotta ask the question: is the good doc being called a sellout? I just want to make sure. It's a simple yes or no. Before I get out, man, I can't leave before I get the answer to that question. Hold on, we're gonna put it up on the screen though, because I don't know if he was addressing me. Time out. Somebody help me out though. Am I being called a sellout real quick? Not my boy Trent, but I gotta make sure if I'm being called out, I want to make sure I'm being called out. I want to give everybody a moment to read the comment. I just want to make sure that I'm not reading this out of context. Pimpin'. Am I being called a sellout real quick? I feel like I'm being called a sellout. I just got to make sure. Somebody help me, please. I'm not going to be able to leave. Mr. Red Pill, if she lied to spend time with you, it could have been worse if she lied. Oh, I just wanted to make sure I'm not being called out, man. You know I'm sensitive. I like to address shit in the moment. I don't like to leave my channel thinking something different. You good, Pimpin', because me and Trent, we got a good relationship, man. I meant not like you because you a Duke fan, but you my peoples and shit. All right, anyway, I just want to make sure that I wasn't being called a sellout, because I'm like, yo, I put money in my people's hands. Shit. Mama get a good check from the good doc. I make sure my mother eat real good. It's the best way to put it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the whole disability talk, I can't really get into that one. But that is a great question, though, family. You said, should you be mad at your girlfriend? I should do that into a whole video. You know what? I might make that a video. That sounds funny. Should I be mad at my girlfriend? He said, my girlfriend lied to me and told me she was pregnant so we could spend quarantine time together. How should I take that? You know what, family? That's a video, bro. That is a video. I can't tell you how I would respond to that. But that's a video and a half waiting to happen. Bro, that's a tough one, man. A lot of people do, Trent. You're right. I'm with you, man. Yo, talk to the people who know about disability, because I don't know shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to go ahead and block this video. But all of my gentlemen who have showed up and showed love to the good doc, thank you for being here. All of my silent ones in the background, thank you for showing up. I should have ended this a while ago. I think I drugged this on way too long. But again, I was just looking at the conversation. and allowing y'all to get it in before I go ahead and close it out. All right. So it feels like everybody's served their purpose tonight. Thank you, gentlemen, for showing up for the good doc. You didn't have to be here. You could have been anywhere in the world today, doing anything that you wanted to. Quarantine time, you could have been hooking up, watching Netflix or something, but yet still you chose to spend a little bit of time with the good doc, and for that I am forever grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, damn, it's hard to do these live shows, bro. The good doc is officially out, at least nako paalam, which means I'm getting out of here. With that being said, the good doc is officially out. Mahal kita. Oh, fuck. I messed that up, didn't I? How do I do it again? Good doc is officially out. At least nako paalam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.